Look, I put drop break, it says off, but I cannot toggle it. Anyway, a submission Iron Woman match between Michelle McCool and Maryse in Iron. Hi!
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Palatka, Florida,
Michelle McCool! Good abs in this model. She's actually in really good shape still. She retired extremely early. She could still wrestle like... She would be slightly higher than average age in current WWE. Maybe even if we combine with man, just average. She's like in early 40s. And like Kelly is even younger. But I understand why Kelly would retire earlier. Still, I think they should bring back some... I think they should establish women's mid-card title.
from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Kamsai is how we call little fish. Like tiny finger fish. I'm not joking, that's how it's called. In French it means something other. But every time I hear Kamsi Kamsa, I'm imagining a fish market. I can actually... anchovies. We call anchovies Kamsa. Not joking. Pourquoi, bitch? And stay down. Stop slapping me. Get back to your husband, Marky Mark Calloway, and stay in his graveyard. But Michelle somehow breaks free from Maryse. The French kiss DDT, there's a snap and a hair whip. And now the pain and suffering in Los Angeles. This is just a test, just a start. I'm sure I can do it. I should hit you harder later. Oh my god, she thinks she's Cody Rhodes! Knees to your belly. Oh no! I countered into DDT of her own. Now Michelle McCool is on the offense, beating up Maryse with the belly kicks and even a roundhouse to the face. It looks extremely painful. I wouldn't want to be Maryse in her place. Crawling in my skin, this world will be no. Here is how I fall. No, let me read it. Ah, she cannot reach the ropes. Crawling. She has to tap. The first point is for Michelle McCool. So yeah, this variation of Boston Crab lets you crawl from it, which makes it infinitely better than the ones that do not. The game doesn't tell you which in the editor, by the way. You just have to remember, like Boston Crab 2 or Boston Crab 1, there are 4. One of them lets you crawl. The back. I really would not want to be in her place. Look at that band. See it. Look at my wrestling skills, ye mighty and despair. Um, and let's continue. 5 minutes in. There's 1 point behind Michelle. And none for Maryse. Yet. And the DDT will seal the deal. Yeah. And now let's work her legs. An elbow. Face. Mid-foot. And don't you dare moving up from there. A foot DDT with a snap and whip and crackle and pop and flop and thwomp. Keep assaulting the knee. Wait, she has the same attack and I'm pressing different buttons and she has the same attack. I'll need to edit that. Low kicks too, so we can keep damaging her. Cat fight, cat fight, cat fight, cat fight. Scratch him. Where's she leading us? Ropes. And wait. Big boot to her face. And now Michelle puts Maryse into a camel clutch. Oh my god, it's so hard to breathe. Oh, like catching another COVID. Let me go. Stop it. She keeps holding on. This isn't fair. You get disqualified. What's up with that? What was with that? Like, really? So this is the accolade. It's different slightly from the other variation of camel clutch. So there's like 5 moves named camel clutch. A separate French pain that Maryse uses. Accolade and accolade 2. So there's a lot of camel clutches in the game. Accolade does not get camera cuts, but it has the special of not letting go. Let go? She's not letting go. I think it's physically looking like Maryse is losing her consciousness. Like, yeah, wiggle your flappy little arms. She gives up at this point and still has the eyes open, but she fades away before slammed to the ground. There are a few hold leg sleepers where instead of tap out, the one of the opponents just falls unconscious. Now Michelle is leading with 2 and puts her into a and this camel clutch lets scroll as well. So Michelle has the most crawly moves ever. Come on, I think we're too far from the ropes to reach them. No. This one has no tap, just automatically counts the victory. Stop spamming it! I can do it. I can reach it. Come on, stop carrying her on her back. You're so heavy. Peach, you need a diet. You need a diet. I think she just murdered her. Why would you need a table? We're not having a picnic. Well, there should be some way for Maryse to get back. They're fighting over the Toblerone. Let's stun her and try to slam through. And we're missing. She keeps dropping my table. And a corkscrew neck breaker. I need more coffee. Oh. I barely woke up. I need a lot of ding dong, bitch! Your head is loud enough because it's empty. The contents of your brain box are in that urn that Paul Heyman carried with himself. Paul Bearer, I mean. Why did I call him Heyman? Whatever. Both managers, both wearing ugly suits, both are rotund. And I'm not even sure what she just did. Woo! Nice camera view. Someone fire Kevin Dunn. This. You've seen the camera look. Almost hit the table, but nah. And now, this did not count though, because we were outside the ring. We need to bring her back and get the points there. So yeah, if you want the match to be like backstage, this stupid game, either wait for like a month until the next one releases, or that will be a non-Iron Woman match. Non-Iron Man actually lets you do full counts anywhere, but full counts anywhere and Iron Man are kind of mutual exclusive. I don't know why. Hey! Table meets are back! We broke Michelle's macaroni. We should go back where it counts. She just slammed. Hey, foot. Get some splinters in. So much better replay system that there was in the older games, where you couldn't even manually control the camera. I'm so used to it. Should probably attempt to remove the horrible sound effect. which is distracting. When I do shorts, I add just random crowd noise for these replays. Should do more shorts. This is forward replay, right? No, that was backwards. Yeah, it doesn't always work good, but whatever, we can do what we want because we can. With what we have. Now you're on camels, you're clutched, and you're giving up. Mwah. And a clothesline to seal her deal and down her face and... Oh my goodness, stop it! You're a disgrace. I didn't want to rhyme, but you forced me to. What the... Beat you, witch. I'm here for you. Ah. One more for the road. We worked her legs enough. Maybe she now will tap to the figure 4 leg lock. And she did. Stop it with the... Her whip? Wow. Michelle's hair looks like she has a wig. Both of them are modded. They're not created characters. I mean, Maryse is in the game by default, but this costume is modded. I think people actually like the original one she has. I'm not really using it a lot because I was tired of it. It's been there for like 3 games or 4. Those games that I played the most, 19, 20, and now 22. Exact same model. I think guys like those pants. I don't know what they find in them. I think the shorts are cooler, but that's just me. This is one of the most awkward finishers. It had nothing to do with like how Michelle does it or how AJ does it. Just awkward by definition. And one more point for Michelle, my god. Oh. Spinning leg drop. Stop face busting. I couldn't even dodge that. What's up with me? I'm losing badly. No, you won't. Submission Iron matches are not really competitive because unless you want like to direct the match and Computer doesn't even try to spam submissions, and you should be spamming them. Probably spam finishers early on to get some to get their limbs weakened, and then just you can be always on offensive, but just don't get enough points. So yeah. Hey, is she blessing the air with those weirdo arm moves? Okay, we continue. Oh my god, that's a finisher spam. How many finishers did you have? I think we played a lot on the ring side, so yeah, baby. And now time for to go a little bit crabby. That's for your crabbiness. You wench. Cancel drag sweep. You're not supposed to pronounce the name of the former country that was linked to leg sweeps some time ago. Just don't. Oh, that's nice. Ah! Super! But we're still losing. Can we overcome Michelle and win? Can we at least equalize the score for starters? I think we're somewhere. We're going somewhere. So what you think about this move? It's not a submission because it's on the ropes, as in you cannot win with it. It's just a stretch for 5 seconds. I think it's not bad. And look, the animations line up. It's funnier when you do it with the high heels, because it looks like you stuck a heel up someone's bum. I didn't say it's cool, I said it's funny. I've heard that there's a term for sticking your finger up someone's nether realm during a wrestling match, and I've had a friend who, like wrestling, you generally don't do mixed matches, so it would be someone your gender getting essentially molested to get a win. And people do that, that's disgusting. It's considered cheating, but you can't always help it. Help it as in, I mean, nobody forces them to do it. I mean, you can't always persecute it properly. Because people would do all sorts, like I had a friend did freestyle wrestling, and he said some wrestlers were literally dirty fighters, as in they didn't wash their armpits, and then they put you in a headlock, and you were like, and you would lose because you get distracted by the horrible smell. I'm sorry if I ruined your mood. You can always turn off the sound if I'm babbling too much. I talk less when there's commentary by the commentators in the game, but this request was to do it without them. At all. Blondies doing camel clutches, Boston crabs, and other lower back holds. Without Michael Cole in the way. And yeah, I guess many people can understand that because Cole is not really the best commentator around. Then again, you have this monstrosity of refs inside mouth region, so whatever. We are equals and there's less than a minute left. XB for a sharpshooter. Oh, that's Michelle. I've seen what the game does. That wasn't me, that was just the game being glitchy like fuck. Old school, walking the ropes. You're wrestling the air. No, not anymore. That's a single leg camel clutch, Boston crab. I don't know why I try and name one after the other. There's those moves. I didn't think they have many things in common apart from, I guess, bending the back. To break her back and make her humble, right? And a sharpshooter which you will not have the time to finish. Goodbye, see you later.
Here is your winner with the
Michelle McCool. I think this is Alexa Bliss's finishing animation. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Kasumi, check it out. Bye bye.